How are you? I'm going to talk to you today some more about the Dallas police shooting, one where the cop shot the guy who was in his apartment. Some things have come to light there in the last couple of days. Looks like that the Dallas police might have been trying to frame this guy, the victim. They went and got a warrant right after shooting occurred within a couple of hours. A warrant to search for drugs. Now, why would you go get a warrant to search for drugs in the victim's apartment? Were you trying to really come up with a frame, conduct a frame? Say this guy had drugs, so your cop had a reason to be there. Was this like, you knew she came to the wrong apartment because she told you, and you wanted to try to come up with a different story. So you get a search warrant for drugs. Find drugs in the person's apartment. You then come up with a story about, well, she was there to investigate a claim of this man either using or being under the influence of drugs. Of course, some bullshit story about somebody called up and filed a complaint, we had an investigator, blah, blah, blah. It really starts to sound outlandish if this was the type of position they wanted to take. That's really stupid. Well, don't know what happened. Like I said, this had started in the wee hours of this investigation there. Possibly people in the department said, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. If you're trying to pull something, you need to stop. Of course, we in the public won't know because they never discuss anything with us. We're the enemy. As long as you're one of their blue buddies, you're okay. But the public's the enemy. And maybe some people in the department, intelligence prevailed. They didn't think they could spin this. It didn't look right. So they stopped. So I got a couple of notes written down here. Let's see what I got here. Let's see. Tried to circle the wagons to protect their own. Was that what they were trying to do? Now, let me ask you this question. Does this police chief have control over her department? I'm not going to talk to you about her being black, the guy being black. It's not racially motivated. But apparently there's people in that department that only believe in protecting their own. And that has me asking a question. If there's cops like that working there and you're the enemy, how far would they go to go and try and hang you out to dry if they came across you? You're not important. Them and their buddies are important. All right? They stopped this crap apparently after it started to look bad and people started asking questions, and she'd been running around for 3 days free, and people are like, what's going on here? Then I guess that's when they started to hold their first press conference, and there seems to be a problem here. Oh, no shit, there seemed to be a problem there. Okay, she went to the wrong apartment, didn't look at the address on the apartment when she entered it, claimed it was dark, who knows, says she gave this guy commands because she saw somebody, it was her apartment or her brain, and he didn't listen to her, so she shot him. I don't know what happened in regards to that. Like I said in my previous video, okay, I think her mindset is, I'm alive, he's dead. I can say anything I want, and it'd be okay. But not really. Not really. Now, you're so eager to point this guy in a bad light. Why'd you do that? I mean, this is just a lot of questions being asked, but it comes down to the same thing. You went and got a warrant for a drug search. What else did you expect to find? Apparently, you wanted to get stuff to try and frame this. He's dead because somebody killed him and they shouldn't have. But you want to talk about people being stoned or drunk? What about your cop? It doesn't take 15 years there to come back, the information there about what her condition was. You haven't heard nothing about that. You seem quick to blame the victim, slow to tell us information about your cop. And really, how do the people of Dallas feel about this kind of lack of information there? Or how do you feel, like I said before, of these cops who are so eager to try and protect their own, and they're out there driving around right now and nobody's punished them? I just have a lot of questions in this video. Hopefully people get some answers. I'll release more as more information comes down. You have a good one. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.